But
That'd be cool.
Still waits. What's that mean? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Pokemon series entered a new era.
Enters what?
This is a tale from a long,
Looks like
long
wooden
time
Pokeballs?
ago, when the Sinnoh
Yeah.
region was still only a vast
It's like
wilderness.
feudal Japan Pokemon.
Wait, what?
Oh my
A certain
gosh.
village
Hang on.
bustled with the comings and goings of people.
Is it a Pokemon
While in the
RPG?
mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
Okay.
Whoa. What's this?
What is
Looks-
this?
Looks open world.
Whoa.
Looks huge.
Huh.
No.
Quit stuttering, YouTube!
Stop it.
It's like the wild area,
That's
but
a
everything.
big open area.
It's like Dragon Quest.
Dude, there's like-
Oh.
Stealthy Pokemon
What?
capture? What is this?
What?
Yup. Yup.
No fucking way!
Oh
Did
my
they do
gosh.
it? They did it?
Are there other players?
I don't know. What is this?
Is it a single player?
This is probably a Pokemon game I might play.
It looks more like, I don't know, more Breath of the Wildy or something, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I said like a Pokemon RPG.
Were there any battle? I didn't see any.
Whoa,
There
what's
was
that?
some.
Those aren't the starters from the same gen.
Uh-huh.
They're the
Well,
ancient
it's
starters.
I love Rowlet though. I love the wooden Pokeball with the latch on it.
That's so cool.
I didn't see any battling.
There was
But-
the
there?
Lucario like started fighting the other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
like, I don't know what
battling.
that is. What's this?
Goddamn lag.
Staryu? I don't know what that is. Oh, what?
Arceus. It's Arceus.
Why is Arceus here?
Because he's created this world.
He's the god of the Pokemon or whatever, but Pokemon, Legends.
Arceus.
Arceus.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Could this be what we've always asked for?
Early
Releasing worldwide
2022.
2022.
Development is in full swing at Game Freak, with the aim to deliver a gaming experience that breaks new ground for the Pokémon series. Please have a look at this video.
I mean, already the music has a Breath of the Wild quality right there.
Sure, yeah. It
With
feels
just the
Zelda-y.
piano. Yeah.
Yeah.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here.
Coronet City
The
in
harsh
Corellia.
environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember.
It's just like watching the internet in 2002.
Yep.
In this era, people have
For
journeyed
when
to
this-
Sinnoh from
The
all over
nostalgia.
and founded
Uh-huh.
a
Yeah.
prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these three Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott,
Yeah.
it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on
Yeah,
your
'cause that's Gen
adventure
2, Gen
after
5, and
receiving
Gen
a first partner
Yeah.
Pokemon of
7.
your own from this professor.
And he wrecked the region by bringing these invasive species.
Yeah.
The village as your base, you'll venture out
love-
to the
I love
different
Rowlet, though.
corners
Rowlet's
of the
awesome.
region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex.
Hmm.
Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
There you go, Eric.
Yeah.
You can also engage in Pokemon
Okay,
battles
yeah.
alongside your
Oh,
Pokemon allies.
you guys are ahead of me again.
I don't know.
Sharpen your skills for both
He was like, "There you
catching
go,
and
Eric," and
battling
it was,
Pokemon and
"Well, we've
strive
already
to
seen this."
complete your
And then it went to
Pokedex.
battling.
Whoa. Mine just stopped. Damn it.
Now for the mythical Pokemon that graces the game's title and story.
I'm still good.
Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey?
Mm-hmm.
The answer to this question and more awaits you in this exciting new action RPG adventure
RPG.
You can
for the
roll,
Nintendo
baby.
Switch system.
Yeah.
What's that over there? That looks like such a vast world, though. You know, it's crazy.
It does.
Pokemon Legends Arceus will launch simultaneously around the world early next year.
Early next year.
Wow.
We hope you're all excited to set out on these adventures across the Sinnoh region, each one distinctly different from the other, with the wonderfully nostalgic Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, as well as the Pokemon video game series' new journey, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
That's really cool. I'm really excited about that. It's just different, you know?
As Pokemon celebrates 25 years, we will continue to challenge ourselves and deliver new ways for everyone to enjoy Pokemon even more. Thank you very much for watching.
Ah, man.
Okay, yeah. The immediate response is that looks awesome. I mean, is it exactly what I said that they should have done 10 years ago? No, but it's closer, you know?
No, yeah. The thing for me is, like, there's a lot of people who are like, man, I don't understand how people can just play the same game over and over. Because it's like, you know, you pick 3 starters, you go on like a little adventure where the story's there. Sometimes it matters more than others. But it's, you know, you're capturing Pokemon, you're going through it, doing that. This one at least has a different feel. You know, like there's a different sense of like an action RPG versus just like, you know, it might still have that turn-based element there, but there's more to it and it feels different. You know, it's not the exact same game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just looking at this art style and stuff, it's halfway, or it's pretty close to what you see on the current Switch generation, right? What number generation is that?
We're on 8 with
We're on
Sword
8.
and Shield.
So it reminds me of that. It's not at the level of, let's say, Breath of the Wild in terms of its graphics, you know.
Sure. Okay.
You know, like, but it looks interesting. It looks big. Going
It's also
backwards in
still
time.
in development too.
They're still in development, but going backwards in time also gives them an opportunity to not have to create gigantic cities, you know. So it can be a little bit more like Breath of the Wild in that regard too. Like this kingdom that we used to be grand is grand no more, thus we don't have to build too much, you know. So maybe they're doing that with the time frame as well.
The other thing you can get is, you know, most of the like Pokemon movies aren't dealing with becoming a Pokemon master or, you know, defeating gym leaders or anything. They're on like a grander scale. That's when they usually bring in Mewtwo, or when they bring in Arceus, or when they bring in, so like this one may have a bigger story element rather than like go out and become a Pokemon master, beat all the gyms and do all that. There might be much more of a, you know, Breath of the Wild type of story where like maybe there are some dungeon things rather than like I gotta beat these gyms, you know.
Maybe it did say like it's about creating the first
Pokedex
for the region, which I mean, that's a great thing to have in there because I mean it's like the Hyrule Compendium or whatever it was called in Breath of the Wild. Take a picture of everything you can find. You know, why not do that? You have built-in collect things. You know.
Sure, and at the very least, I mean, they always say like, oh, okay, go fill this Pokedex, right? Like that's what Professor Oak's like, can you fill this Pokedex for me? Yeah. But like having that as like a mission that you start off with, but then you come across something
then you go into the things
bigger with like Arceus doing something, or
it's like
helping Arceus or whatever.
I love Breath of the Wild, but at the end of the day, when I collected 900 Koroks, I got nothing except for poop, and it wasn't super exciting. If it was something different every time like this is, then that's great, you know. And I'm not expecting 900 Pokemon, but still, you know.
Sure, and there's something with, you know, say you capture all those Pokemon, there's something with, well, now I have this Pokemon, maybe I can use it to fight, or maybe I can, you know, maybe we can study it and learn more about it, or it expands something more of an unknown because it's so far back in the day. I love the look of like these wooden Pokeballs with like those, it has like a little case latch, like closing it up, and I'm like, well, that's interesting.
It's really cool.
It's just a different design and stuff than what you normally get with I don't know, than what you normally get with Pokemon games. Calvin just took his off, so I figured like we might do that.
It's easier to hear
so, like,
rather than the echo.
Just having some idea of like something different. I like that. And I've talked before about wanting like an RPG style. You go online with like an MMO kind of feel where you can play with friends and like go into it. This looks much closer to what I would picture of like you take like 4 or 5 friends, you figure out what Pokemon you want to take, you go into some kind of dungeon, and you have to work your way through this dungeon together.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Maybe healing each other, maybe taking like, you have a Venusaur that can take some hits while he keeps himself sustained, while you take like Lucario that's dishing out more damage and stuff, and you almost make it like an RPG, like MMO team work battle thing. You know? I think that could be kind of a cool way to maybe bridge those two if they wanted to go that kind of route. But
it would be really cool to like. Go ahead.
I was going to say, it also seems like just the idea in general, Pokemon Legends Arceus could be a start of a new franchise. Next one is Pokemon Legends, another legendary
Sure.
or something,
It's possible.
And then you can go in a whole different time frame, but the same style of whatever this game is going to be.
Yeah,
Sure.
with Arceus being like the subtitle of the Legends, the Pokemon Legends title.
Yeah.
You know, it would make sense if they were going to change that to one of the others.
Yeah. Man, I gotta say, like, after the last Nintendo stream and the last PlayStation, it was nice to get exactly what I expected and something surprising.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't feel like I had that in the last couple, So,
Chad
very
was
happy
saying
with
that
this.
apparently the last thing leaked
Oh, did it?
like today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I heard that something leaked.
I'm
Someone
so
told
glad
me-
that I saw.
Someone told me
we
on
saw it.
Twitter, is like, something leaked, don't look anywhere
Gotcha,
else. And I
okay.
was like, okay, so let's not look at chat because they
Yeah.
might be trying to tell us or something too. But I mean, besides Legends is like, it's a big point because it's something different, and I like
Gotcha.
that. Pokemon Snap was something different back in the day compared to like what the original games were, and like it's just
Pokemon Pinball.
sure, like it was just something different. But like pinball was like, this is like, I guess it could be like a Breath of the Wild with a Pokemon twist to it. Like pinball would be, it's Pokemon but with a pinball twist to it.